Steve Mnuchin, US will ramp up pressure on Iranian regime. The United States Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin said on Monday that the US would increase economic pressure on Iran over its nuclear program. Mnuchin told reporters, "We have executed a maximum pressure campaign for sanctions. They have worked. They are working. They are cutting off the money. We will continue to ramp up more. Sanctions reimposed on Iran's regime by President Donald Trump after he withdrew the United States from the world power's 2015 nuclear pact with Tehran have dried up Iranian regime's oil revenues and cut the regime's banks' ties to the financial world. Hundreds of people suffering respiratory problems after acid rains in Iran. Hundreds of people suffering from respiratory problems have visited medical centers in Ahvaz, in the oil-rich province of Khuzestan, southwest Iran, after the first seasonal rains were mixed in with air pollutants. An official from one hospital chain told the state's official news agency, out of 480, nearly 380 people suffering from pulmonary complications caused by heavy rain were treated and sent back home, while 77 were hospitalized. Iran executed young man sentenced as juvenile. The Iranian regime's authorities in the central prison of Karaj executed a prisoner on Friday for a crime he allegedly committed when he was 16. The victim was 21-year-old Saeed Mohammadi. Javid Rahman, the UN Special Rapporteur on Human Rights in Iran, told the UN's General Assembly's Human Rights Committee on October 23rd that Iran has executed 7 child offenders last year and 2 so far this year, even though human rights law prohibits the death penalty from anyone under 18. Rahman also said that he had credible information there are at least 90 child offenders currently on death row in Iran. Iran women's futsal players suffer from unequal pay and unpaid salaries. Given the Iranian regime's misogynistic nature, women suffer from discrimination. The situation is the same for the women's sporting team. Women's soccer referees have not received their salaries for 1 year, and this will have an adverse effect on women's soccer in Iran. Player Nastaran Moghimi commented on the problems women's futsal players face, saying, "Clearly, live TV broadcasting, which attracts financial sponsors, contributes to the raising of salaries of men's teams. Male futsal players earn 5 times greater than women futsal players," said one of the members of the national team.